Hi everyone, my name is Jai, and for those of you who don't know, I am the new intern here at HeR Interactive. As you can see, this is my office, and I share the office with the lovable Tess. She'll just be Hi. She'll just be in the background for most of the video, or probably all of the videos, so yay!
No, that's a bad thing. Wait.
Oh.
Depending on where you go. Okay, that's bad. Never mind. Okay,
Really?
Anyway. Yeah, this is like the equivalent.
Anyway, so this is what my time at HeR Interactive has been. I mean, yes, I've been doing stuff that I was hired to do, but a lot of it has just been a lot of fun, a lot of giggles, and yeah, it's just been a great experience so far. But anyway, so I have only been here at HeR Interactive for about 3 weeks.
Ready to get started? You bet.
I got settled in really quick. It's my first time away from home, but that's okay because my coworkers are great and I felt really welcomed here, so I think that helped my transition a lot.
Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room.
I'm obviously not going to show you where I'm rooming, but I did bring some stuff from home. When I was first introduced to Nancy Drew, it was completely by mistake. I think I was like 8. My mom and we went to Office Depot for something, and we found this game package. We bought that because I was more interested in the My Fantasy Wedding and the Hello Kitty Bubble Pop. What happened is that I blew through My Fantasy Wedding and Hello Kitty, and then I'm like, oh well, I'll try out this Nancy Drew, and oh my gosh, I was hooked.
Well, looks like Snake Horse Harbor's got itself a newcomer.
It took me an entire summer because I had no idea about the message boards. And I remember that for one of the rope puzzles, where he was asking what kind of knot it was, and we actually went to this little boat museum, and we asked the guy behind the counter what to help us with that question.
I finished that seamanship quiz.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Congratulations.
When I first started out playing a new Nancy Drew game, I try to get through it completely spoiler-free. Now, sometimes that doesn't always work. One time, when I was playing The Ghost of Thornton Hall, I couldn't find the hammer to get the nails out of the thing. So yes, I went and I looked up the spoiler for that, but I don't know. Do you think that counts? Maybe it does. But when it comes to puzzles, I try to get through all the puzzles spoiler-free first. Sometimes yay, and sometimes no, I do have to look, but that's always my goal.
I've got something better. You know it, you love it. The original Sudoku.
Oh, I played that before.
So when I play, I have my Nancy Drew notebook, and this is really, it's been used a lot. It's kind of falling apart, but it makes me feel really cool when it makes me feel like I'm Nancy. This is where I do all the puzzles. So the first puzzle that I did using this one was obviously Danger by Design. And I get super crazy when it comes to these puzzles. I color code, I have highlighters. Because I started this when I was younger, is actually using a real notebook, and I bring it to school with me and show my friends, look at all the stuff I'm doing, and I wouldn't tell them that I was playing the Nancy Drew games. I would just pretend that I was solving all these mysteries in my spare time. But anyway, so all of my puzzles when I'm working through games go in here, and then I transfer them into these actual spiral bound notebooks. So this is my junior notebook. This is my senior one, where I also make a list of all the awards. Afterwards, I like to go back and either usually play it at a master level. I go back and I talk to people who I might have missed when I was on to something. So I like to just squeeze everything I can out of each game so that I know everything about it, because that's just kind of who I am. What is my favorite Nancy Drew game?
Don't tell me, don't tell me. Okay, tell me.
I hope I'm not a liar, but when people ask me, I just get so flustered because there are so many good ones that I just pick whichever one is my favorite at that time. So I guess I really don't have a favorite Nancy Drew game. If I answer that and I say that it's like Danger by Deception Island one day and then Danger by Design the next, it's all true because they're all my favorites. So yeah, it'll constantly change, and I really feel like it just depends on what I'm feeling or which one I'm playing. Because right now I'm playing Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, and that one right now is my favorite. So it'll constantly change every single time. And then another question I get a lot is, who is my favorite character? That would be Frank. I love Frank.
You've got to be kidding.
Okay, but when it comes to like looks, I think that Kabu Cave, it's a little,
Apparently, his temper is as nasty as his complexion.
When I talk about loving Frank, I'm always envisioning Blue Moon Canyon Frank and his little, like, you know, turtleneck and his vest. And yeah, he is awesome. If you were on a stranded island and could have a Nancy Drew character with you that isn't Nancy, Ned, Bess, George, or the Hardy Boys, who would you bring? Well, I would probably bring Pua Mapu.
Long as you've got 30 Big Island bucks, you can.
She's really cool. She actually reminds me a lot of Natalie Portman when Natalie Portman had like really short hair.
You're kidding, right?
I've always wanted to learn how to surf, and two, because I feel like she's super chill, and even though we were like on a stranded island, we could like have a lot of fun. I don't know, I feel like she probably knows how to like climb a tree for coconuts, so I don't know, we'll see. That's just a feeling I get. I don't know that if she knows how to do that for sure.
It's just the feeling I get when I talk to her, that's all.
So that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm really excited about the rest of my time here at HeR Interactive, and talk to you guys later. Bye.
Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
Dare to play.